Karis, and I am here to talk to you guys about me. This is an all about me tag, and I think that it is long overdue. It is long overdue. And I say that because I've been trying to do this channel for 2 years now, and I've definitely been procrastinating, which I am stopping this year. I definitely have to stop it because this is something that I want to do, so I'm going to do it. Sometimes it sucks seeing everybody else, getting better and doing their YouTube channel stuff. But if I tell myself, like, girl, you need to get yourself together. For real. Like, you gotta talk to yourself sometimes. Because if I didn't even start, I was so scared I didn't have the equipment. I didn't do this and that or whatever. But it's like, if I'm not starting with anything, that I can't get anywhere. So I'm starting today to be consistent some more. I did upload 2 other videos, so this one all about me. So let's get to it. So I did get questions off of Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. So these are the questions on my notebook thing. So if you see me looking down, this is what I am looking at. Let's go back. Okay. So the first questions are just like, what's my name, where I'm from, my major, and stuff like that. So my name is Karis Gamble, and I am from St. Louis, Missouri. I am currently a sophomore at SEMO, Southeast Missouri State University in Cape Girardeau, and I am majoring in mass communications, TV, and film. Want to be on TV one day. This channel, the question was, what type of channel is this? So this channel is something that I started because I changed my hair a lot. I learned how to do my hair by myself. I used to want to be a cosmetologist, but I realized that I do not like doing other people's hair. So I would braid my hair and do crochets in it and stuff like that, and other people would be like, girl, can you do my hair? And I'd be like, okay, it's making money, so I guess so. So I started doing other people's hair, more like box braids and stuff like that, but I just realized that was not for me, and I do not like doing that. But I continuously do my hair, so I want to just do tutorials about my hair, vlogs with my best friends. I got some great best friends, and we do a lot together. Probably college vlogs. It's hard to say. But yeah, college vlogs. Stuff like that. Reviews on hair. Put it in hair, crochets, braids, and stuff like that. But what is my sign? I'm not into all that sign stuff, but I know that I am a Leo. I am at the end of July. My birthday is July 30th. I am 19. But it's at the end of July, going into August, into the middle of August. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. So that's my sign: Leo, lion, roar, all that stuff. How tall am I? I am 4'11" and a half. 1 inch from 5 feet. My mother told me that she was 4'11" and a half for a long time. So I know that I am pushing up to that 5 foot mark. Sooner or later, I'm going to move up that little ½ inch and be 5 foot. It's going to be just like my mama. Just like her. Because me and her are like clones. So 4'11" and a half to that 5 feet. That's me. That's all me. What got you into doing hair? Well, I kind of explained that in the beginning. It's just, I used to do my hair all the time. I didn't want to pay for it because I was like, I can do this myself. Especially because I accidentally went natural one summer because I just stopped getting perms. And, it's just my roots. So I ended up being natural. So then I started doing my own hair, and my hair grew out and I did good. Hair journey coming soon. Why am I always happy? Well, that's a good question because I actually like that question because having other people see me as being like always happy is a good thing, but people might also say that that means that something's really going on with them. You know, just like everybody else, I have my days, I have my moments, but being happy, I just love smiling. I think I have a pretty nice smile if I say so myself, so why not use it? Sometimes people just need a smile to get them through their day. Like, you never know what a person's going through. Sometimes a smile is all that they need. So yeah, that's why I'm always happy. How were you raised? I feel like I was raised pretty conservative, not too conservative, but just a little conservative. I was raised, my mom and dad was married when they had me and my two older brothers. One's 25 and the other is 27, 28. And we were raised in church. My mom is a preacher and my dad is like a minister, so I am a PK. I did everything in church, from choir, usher board, step, dance. I was at church just about every single day. Every single day. To, you know, I really am appreciative of it though, because it really helped build a good foundation for me growing up. So yeah, I was raised in church. I went to a public school. I was not in a private school. I did run track, cheerleading, where I eventually became captain of both. I did play volleyball, but I wasn't too good at that. But yeah, I played volleyball a little bit. I grew up as a tomboy. I was really a tomboy when I was younger, but eventually I became a girly girl, but I still love to get dirty. Like, I don't mind playing in mud, and I just don't like touching like worms and stuff like that, like a little gooiness. That is not for me. So that's the one thing. That's the one thing. What makes you laugh hard? Okay, one thing that makes me laugh really hard is falling videos. Seeing people fall is some of the funniest things. Funniest thing, especially those long falls. If somebody is falling for a good 30 seconds, oh, you got me. My abs are poking. The ones that's underneath this little bit of fat that I got, yeah, they are poking out. Oh my goodness. And then, so yeah. And then what makes me really mad? So something that makes me really mad is bullying. I hate bullying. I was bullied when I was younger for being short. And that eventually led me into being a bully. I know you could say, oh my goodness, you're so smart. How were you a bully? I don't know. I don't know how I was bullied. Maybe I was just standing up for myself and ended up talking about other people or something. But I know that I did become somewhat of a bully and hurt other people's feelings because mine were being hurt. But that doesn't make it right. I do not condone bullying. Like, you never know what a person goes through at all. Like, people could be going through so much at home that leads to depression, suicide, ending up in mental institutions. Like, stuff like that, I hate it. It's horrible. Like, we should be encouraging people and uplifting people. So, are you single and what's your type? I am single, and my type, first and foremost, is a respectful and mannerable young man. And I say that because I feel like I got taught pretty well what a man should look like when he's coming into your life because he wants to, you know, be your boyfriend or something. So I learned it from my dad mostly. He was like my first love, and well, he still is my first love or whatever. But he was my first love, and even though him and my mom got divorced, he still made sure that he stayed around, and he took me out on dates, and he showed me that I shouldn't be on the outside of the street. You know, that's the man's side. I should never touch the door handle. Like, that is not my responsibility. So I feel like I have a good foundation when it comes to that type of stuff, but that's my type. You know, something like my father, but, you know, in the respectful and mannerable way. What is your definition of beauty? My definition of beauty is pretty cliche. It really is. It's the beauty comes from within and it's not all on the outside. I mean, being pretty is cool and all, you know. That can really get you a long way. But having beauty on the inside gets you even farther. My dad used to always tell me this, and still does to this day, that pretty is as pretty does. He got that from my mom's mom, so my grandmom. Um, Pretty is as pretty does. Something that's always stuck with me because it's like, if you're pretty, that's good, but you have to do the pretty things too. So you have to make sure you have that common sense and that knowledge to know that maybe if I do this, it can hinder me, you know, further along the way. So I need to sit back and watch what I do and think about what I'm about to do before I do it. That's really important. So, what was your most enlightening thing you've experienced since moving out? Well, my most enlightening moment, I can say, is me coming to a PWI, hands down. I did not know that SEMO was a predominantly white institution, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just a little bit harder for the minority, which are the black people in the black community. And I say that because usually it's kind of hard to get, you know, the funds and the organizations together like we would like to, because the Caucasians organizations are bigger and a lot of the time funded by the schools. So it's a little bit harder to have the community like others might have, but in a way I feel like that makes the black community that much stronger, because in a sense we need each other. So, books or songs that help with motivation. Books, I don't really read them, which I am working on because I need to start reading more books. I say that because, one, it improves your vocabulary and it helps with the way you speak, which I'm working on myself. But so, songs that help with motivation. Gospel. Gospel is all I listen to. The one song that really gets me is For Every Mountain. It says, for every mountain you brought me over, for every trial you see me through, for every blessing, sing hallelujah, for this I give you praise. And that song, it gets, when I say it gets me going, like, it really does, because when you think about it, a mountain is a big rock. So, you getting over that big mountain, which is represented as your trials and tribulations, you getting through that, it just show you how good God is. It's like, you got me through it, God. Like, you helped me get through all the bad stuff that I thought I would never get through. All the stuff that I thought was too hard for me to get through and I couldn't recover from it. But I got through it. So that big old mountain just moved out of my way. Now when it sees me coming, it moves by itself, because it know what I got on my side, which is God. So that song really gets me. It gets me. I feel like it understands me. So yeah, that's the song I really love. What's my hardest part of sophomore year? I think that the hardest part for me in sophomore year is choosing my major and being stuck with my major. And I know that it's getting pretty late because it's my second semester of sophomore year. I'm going into my junior year where internships are starting to form, and I'm starting to really get into the nitty-gritty of my major courses. So it's like, with TV and film, all I hear is constant negativity in my ear. Honestly, it's constant negativity. And I say that because social media is evolving. Fine. Technology might take over the news stations and broadcasting stations. Okay, that's cool too. But having all that negativity, even though it could break me down, I still think that other people have been doubted plenty of times before. Plenty of people told them that they could not do it. But what are they doing now? They on top. They did not listen to anything that they were saying. Nothing at all. They did not hear anything. They said, I'm going to do it. This is what I want to do. This is what I've been preparing for. This is my dream. So I'm going to do it. So that's why I tell myself all the time. Okay, so that's my video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe down at the bottom. Tell me what you think about it. Did I tell you enough? If not, just let me know. What else do you want to know? Videos will be coming soon. More videos, more videos. So yeah. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.